rappers. Just I ain't gonna lie, cause rappers be so funny to me. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I can really start doing videos of rappers. You know, it'd be funny though. You know what I'm saying? OKC, UFC, KFC, Pacers and 5. You know what I'm saying? But nah, though, I don't care about these rappers, bro. I don't care about their lifestyle. Honestly, I don't listen to none of them, but it be entertaining, bro, watching what they be going through. I ain't gonna lie to you, but what's good, YouTube? Nigga said, do Jordan Carter. I don't know who the freak that is, and I don't care to know who the freak that is. If I don't know you, I'm not finna do a video on you. Simple as that. But what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Daisy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man, in the description down below. And I always say it. I say they ain't believe in me, but God did. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you feel me? But nah, we got the victims of NBA Youngboy, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Hey, man, Youngboy, bro. And this when you know, cause now y'all ain't gonna now I listen to straight R&B. And you look at me crazy, bro, but a lot of y'all dudes, bro, be, I don't know why some of y'all dudes be trying to hide that you like R&B, bro. There's nothing wrong with R&B, bro. That's all I listen to. I don't listen to these dudes. I don't listen to. Look, when it come to Youngboy, show me your love. Show me your love. I found it again and again and again. Like, I listen to stuff like that. I listen to that right there. You know, like Lil Durk, bro. I say the rappers I listen to. Lil Durk soft-ish. I don't listen to his like gangster-ish, bro. I don't listen to all that talking about killing and all that. I don't listen to that. Cause y'all know my boy, y'all know I'm a Christian, man. You know what I mean? Youngboy, I listen to Youngboy soft-ish. Like Youngboy got some good soft-ish. I don't listen to his gangster stuff talking about killing. I don't listen to that. G Herbo, I listen to bro, riding with it. You know what I mean? No guts and no glory. What else? Thug got some songs, and you know, my favorite song by Thug, Daddy's Birthday. I listen to Thug soft-ish. Like when I listen to rappers, y'all, I listen to like soft-ish. You know what I'm saying? You say I listen to gospel. I really don't. I really don't listen to gospel. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I will. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Really listen to gospel like that. But it's some gospel songs out there. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to Christian rap, you know what I'm saying? Lil Cray, Andy Mineo. You know what I mean? Them boys. You know, Tripley. You feel me? Them boys right there. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a pic. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. You feel me? But nah, I really just be listening to R&B though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? But for me, bro, whether you rapping about God or Jesus, bro, it still got to be good rap at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I love that you talking about God, bro. I love you talking about Jesus. But if it's trash to me, I would not listen to it, bro. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That just is what it is. You know what I mean? But nah, though, man. Youngboy, man. Yeah, I don't listen to Youngboy at all now. You know, I listen to old Youngboy. I told y'all old Youngboy, but now I don't listen to his songs, man. You know what I mean? I used to like, man. You know, man. Through the night when it be storming, hoping everything could get up by the morning. Niggas selling lies, so I gotta be on it. That's why I used to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And by the dodo, I got knocking out my dodo in the middle of the room, posted with a fofo. I got it out in case a nigga want to take a photo. Hey, that nigga used to go hard. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Everybody used to be playing Youngboy back then, you feel me? But that nigga got on some rock star-ish now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't messing with it, you know what I'm saying? I was a through the storm, nigga. You know, that was my boy, you know what I'm saying? But got the victims of you know, NBA Youngboy. Bro said I don't know the lyrics. When I literally sung it. What you see what I be saying about this 5-star cat? Y'all see what I be saying about, bro? I'm this close to banning this man. Bro be on my meat, bro be trolling. I literally spit it word for word, but I don't know the lip. See what I be saying about this dude, bro? This dude is weird.
What happens when you start beef with a rapper?
Don't ask for your mod back, bro. We ain't gonna cap.
And as cold-blooded as NBA Youngboy, more often than not, starting a beef with Contrail can go much deeper than rap.
See what I'm saying? You keep telling me I'm trolling, bro. I don't like trollers. Like I hate when people be talking about trollers. I don't like trollers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you get that by now? I don't like trollers. Go troll somebody else, bro. Like, I don't know why people keep talking about I'm trolling, bro. I don't like trollers. You know what I'm saying? I don't play around like that, bro. Go troll Flight. Go troll them niggas. Trollers get banned over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't like trollers, bro. You troll again, you're banned. It's crazy how you went from being a top mod to being regular now. You know what I'm saying? You troll again, you are banned 5-star.
And in some cases, can lead to death. It's your boy Luesta, and today we're gonna be talking about what happened to the NBA Youngboy victims. Starting off with a rapper named G Money.
Oh, G Money, I remember this.
His life shortly after saying some disrespectful things about white.
G Money was hard too.
Growing up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Youngboy was trying to break into the rap game.
Why the hell niggas ain't known me? Never did nothing to him.
Collaborations just
had money way before the rap. Man, I'm sure.
TBG crew.
But I got a deal, but for what though? Everything you doing, I done did it. Baton Rouge, my city. F nigga in his feelings. Instead talking down while the nigga sneak dissing. If you a man come at me, right, rack and watch a nigga be missing. Hey, that boy right there used to go, hey, G Money used to go tough. I ain't gonna count. G Money was hard though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Initially under his wing,
and gives in the street, and I'm in the streets with it.
Back in some of his older videos. Back then, G was basically
watch a nigga be missing.
Something along between them, which led.
Hold on, y'all. As soon as they say a nigga made the news, they go holler, we did it. Yeah, TVG did it. Yeah, Double G did it. On the ground like they really with it. Look at Lil when he tripping. I remember 3, nigga. Yeah, you remember me, nigga? You used to holler, your boy was tripping. Now you want to beat? When I tell the truth, you know what's up, nigga? That nigga took a. If a nigga try, he gonna bite the dust. Yo, that boy G Money used to be on that though.
His own rap.
Like G Money used to be on that though. I ain't gonna lie.
In an interview with Say Cheese TV, G talked about
like if G Money was still alive, bro, I feel like G Money would still be on the.
However,
I feel like G Money be on the same level as Youngboy. I don't care.
The older rapper having a sexual relationship with Youngboy's sibling.
He met by the sister too, though.
About his sister?
Yeah, I had fucked her a long time ago.
Nigga tweaking, this nigga tweaking.
Yeah, he wasn't really tripping on it back then, though, you know what I'm saying? He be calling me big brother and shit, I guess he just let that fame and shit get to his head. Now he feel like he just this new nigga, whoever he supposed to be, whoever he called himself.
As always, NBA Youngboy doesn't let anyone speak on an issue pertaining to him without clapping back. First, Youngboy responded simply on an Instagram live, where he was clearly ready for all the smoke.
What you said? I'm about beefing. What it is, bitch?
Before then going on to mention the incident on his song called Poor One.
Remember smoking
weed with your little brother. Matter of fact, I used to call you my big brother. And you did some foul, had sex with my sister.
Shortly after, they had been throwing shots back and forth.
See, that's when I was, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was on that old, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Online,
on the old, you know what I'm
saying? When he was shot in the head while leaving a recording studio on Dallas Drive, Baton Rouge. Now, some may say that this was all just one big coincidence. However, when you take into consideration that Youngboy's associate NBA Pop was the one who was indicted for the murder, it definitely makes you think twice. Additionally, instead of offering condolences, Youngboy instead decided to celebrate in songs like Danger.
I'm on my top with the I put that burner on him, yeah. Shoot him in his like the last gorilla, nigga, yeah.
By mentioning the last gorilla, Youngboy made it crystal clear who he was referring to. After all, TBG stood for Top Boy Gorilla, and with their leader gone, Youngboy was happy to mock the crew during their time of mourning. But this didn't mean that every member of the crew was just going to take it lying down. Fredo Bang was also part of TBG, and he was really close to G Money. Not only did he make an entire song titled Doggone about him, but he even told Vlad TV that when G Money passed away, he was so upset that he cried while he was in jail.
It was the closest friend I had besides my first best friend, but we got closer, you feel me?
While behind bars, Fredo reportedly attacked Youngboy's older brother, and the police, worried he might seek revenge, believed this led to G's passing. This incident actually prevented Fredo from being released on the day he was supposed to get out of jail. There's a common belief that G Money was only in Baton Rouge on the day he died, specifically because Fredo was supposed to be released from jail that day. However, Fredo's bond hearing got delayed to a later date, leading some people to think that if Fredo had been released as planned, G Money might have not lost his life. As for Youngboy and Fredo, the two used to be cool. In fact, Youngboy actually appeared in one of Fredo's first ever music videos. But once G Money was killed, and Bang got out of prison, the relationship between them soured. And when he learned that they would be dropping projects on the same day, Fredo sent some shade to Youngboy, writing, "Guess me and my son dropping together" on an Instagram story post. When you're dealing with someone as hot-headed as Youngboy, calling him your son isn't a great idea. Soon, he was cussing him out on live, dissing dead ops and issuing threats.
You a bum, you go dig all three of your brothers up with your scary. You a stop running from me. I ain't in no competition with you. Stop writing me. You a you ain't no. You won't be like me. You write me all day. You a.
Unsurprisingly, Fredo clapped back, throwing shade of his own.
Somebody go help little brother out, bro. He angry, dog. He angry. Talking about patterns. It ain't like I'm on this talking about fat boy and that extra large coffin he got. You hear me? Or Professor X, how y'all gotta push his hair around. I'm not on this talking about that. All I said, I was somewhere else. Yeah.
From there, the two kept throwing subliminal shots back and forth on wax, thankfully avoiding things tipping over into violence. However, there was an incident where a fan of Youngboy foolishly tried to taunt Fredo and his crew, which resulted in the fan getting beaten up.
So you know what I'm saying? Talking about some fans. That's what I be saying, bro. That's why a lot of y'all fans need to stay in your place, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all be forgetting, bro. You're not on the internet. You feel me, bro? That internet, bro, it made y'all comfortable with disrespecting people, bro. You know what I mean? Going so hard. And that's why I be, and I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. A lot of y'all girls don't know how truly lame you is. You know what I mean? I don't know you from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. But if you looking at me, bro, and you be the ones that be in the comment section D-riding Youngboy acting like you NBA gang and all that, you is a lame, boy. Your girl know you like that. You portraying to be this real nigga, but in the real life, you really lame. You know what I'm saying? Be D-riding and all that. Like, I'm like, how you D-ride somebody you don't even know, though? How you don't like another rapper just because your favorite rapper beefing with him? You don't even know this nigga. So you telling me you D-ride a nigga so bad that you not gonna listen to the nigga that he into it with just because you like this nigga? You don't even know this nigga and you D-ride him like that. Give a dang it, that's your favorite rapper. You do not know this nigga. If you seen bro in real life, bro probably wouldn't even take a picture with you. You know what I'm saying? You D-riding like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be like they right hand and all. That'd be crazy, right? You know what I mean? They be like, my brother, free my brother. Free Youngboy. Like, they be saying all type. I'm like, bro, do not know you, gang. I went to Langston with so many niggas that try to act like Youngboy, bro. I swear. Hey, say. Nigga, you in Atlanta, bro. Niggas ain't saying no, hey, say. Nigga wanted to be Youngboy so bad at Langston, bro. I used to want to put 5 fingers across their face. I'm like, bro, you not Youngboy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not him, bro. Trying to talk like this nigga, walk like this nigga and everything, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, this boy got the most D-riding fans I've ever seen in my life.
Since then, Fredo eventually...
You seen when Vaughn died, you seen how they were acting with Vaughn? You feel me? Dissing Vaughn, all that. Dissing this nigga. I'm like, bro, like, that is so goofy to me. Dissing somebody you don't know. Bro, you don't even need that, bro. This is how a lot of y'all niggas need, bitch. Just shut up. I'm gonna keep it real. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, bro, just shut up, bro, and just pay attention like I do. Just shut the freak up. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Why are you speaking on something that ain't got nothing to do with you, bro? That's how I am, bro. I just look, bro. That's all I do is be looking. Keep my comments to myself. I ain't in the comment section talking about, yeah, F bro, F this nigga, F this. I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't liking it. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, bro, just shut up. Just scroll, bro. Just scroll and just watch, bro.
Opened up about what happened between them and basically suggested the whole thing was blown out of proportion.
I personally don't got a problem with it. It's more of, like, remember I was telling you about people gonna f with people and they in the main people ear type of shit. And
like, I don't care about none of these niggas. You think I care about Fredo Bang, bro? I don't listen to that. I ain't never listened to a Fredo Bang song.
With him, we just don't f with each other.
Whatever happened, it's clear any idea that
You don't give a damn about Youngboy, bro.
with YB in terms of sales are long gone. But
This
the
up for
fan
views,
release
man.
doesn't stop there. As another local
I'm reacting to this, bro, cause I know y'all gonna like it. It's all about look, it's all about finessing when it come to YouTube, bro. It's all about finessing. I don't give a dang about no Youngboy. I don't give a dang about his beefs. I don't care about his victims. This is all about views when it comes to me. I know what the heck y'all goofy niggas gonna want to see. So guess what? I'll do it.
that Youngboy
Just because I know you care about it.
was Kevin Gates. At first, YB and Gates were cool, to the point that they had created absolute banger hit songs together, such as
Did
the
this
song
nigga die?
TTG and I Am Who They Say I Am, which combined for nearly 200 million views on YouTube alone. And Kevin Gates even got a tattoo of Contrail on his shoulder. During Youngboy's come up, Gates took him under his wing and actually helped him to broker a deal with
Nigga
Atlantic
tattooed another
that
nigga
he'd
on his body?
eventually end up regretting. Although Kevin felt an immense connection to what Youngboy
I
was
will never
going
tattoo
through,
another nigga on my body.
When I see him, I see myself. It ain't, you're not aggressive. It's just when you go through great pain and great hurt, it makes you aggressive. It makes you put the wall up. And that's me, you know what I'm saying? That's who I was. I was that individual at one time in my life.
Youngboy clearly felt differently, and by the sounds of it, the issue was that Gates basically wanted a finder's fee for helping to set up his deal with Atlantic. And on the song Story of OJ Top's version, Youngboy issued some pretty serious threats aimed at Gates for wanting to take a percentage of his income.
Man thinking he gets a percent from me, allowing him to allow someone else to pay me. Dumb bitch, fucking hit the kill switch, making sure it's over with. Aim and blow the bitch, drop down soldiers.
By now, Kevin Gates is a family man and is focused on peace rather than causing anyone any kind of hardship. Because Youngboy is so many years his junior, he basically sees him as a little sibling. So in an interview with Academics, he revealed that he'd done the mature thing and let it go, as Youngboy needed a friend, not another enemy.
Wish I could put my arms around him right now. That shit killed me to see him suffer. I wish I could just put my arms around him.
I wish I could just put my arms around him, you know what I mean? That junk killed me to see him. I'll tell y'all, but Louisiana people trip me out, bro. He's so aggressive. I wish I could just put my arms around him, man. Trip me out, man, just seeing him suffer like that. I just want to put my arms around him. Like, dang, bro. You wanna put your arms around a nigga? First of all, no nigga putting his arms around nobody. I don't know if that's how y'all rock in Louisiana. Y'all put arms around niggas and all that, but Alabama, you put arms around niggas. We slapping niggas. You know what I mean? So, nigga, don't put your arms around me at all, nigga, unless I want to hug. If I want to hug, I ask for a hug, nigga. You know what I mean? But don't just put your arms around me, nigga. Don't do that, cuz.
Right now.
I hear that nigga, I want to put my arms around him. I hate to see him suffer.
Wish I could put my arms around him right now. That shit killed me to see him suffer. I wish I could just put my arms around him. Right now. I'ma always love you forever, but he just on his journey right now.
Before then stating he will always have love for Contrail in an interview with Cigar Talk.
Put my arms
My
around him.
love don't change for people. Man, brothers don't have time where they have to journey apart. It'll come back together if it's meant to be. If not, hey. If I love you, though, I'm not about to never not love you.
Where the beef between Kevin and NBA Youngboy was resolved amicably before things could get out of hand, the same cannot be said for Scotty Kane, who he got back into back when he was on his come up. Now, if you're not familiar with this artist, he's an MC from Baton Rouge who reps his own label called Utopia Music. During the beginnings of Youngboy's career, the pair collaborated on a couple of songs together, such as Homicide.
Y'all see what I be saying? And look, y'all, and this why I don't mess with niggas. Look, bro. You see, this nigga victims is niggas that he used to be cool with. Y'all see what I be saying? That's why I don't mess with niggas. Because the enemy, bro, be way closer than you think. I'm telling you, bro. The enemy be way closer. This, every single victim this nigga that had, it's not a victim, but every single nigga that's been on this list so far, bro was hanging with him. Bro got a video with him. Nigga grew up with G Money. Nigga was in Fredo Bang video. Nigga was hanging around with Kevin Gates. Nigga was hanging around Scotty Kane. Now you into it. I don't see the pattern. That's why you can't let certain niggas around you, bro.
I'm rolling around, I'm just waiting on you, nigga. When I spot you, bitch, I got you. I've been waiting on you, nigga.
But according to Scotty, YB essentially begged him to do the song.
Look, I'm gonna address the situation like a man. Your bitch rolled my cousin dick. Y'all came to the studio. He begged me to do the first verse. I did not want to do it. I thought about him. I did the verse. Your bitch asked me to put something on your shoes. You not with my label. Nigga, you was over there riding GBG dick. They wanted to raw your pussy ass out. Now you put I'm trying to rap my music. Now you get on and do all this extra shit.
Always ready for smoke, NBA Youngboy pulled up to the studio to try and square off with Scotty, but the rapper had no intention of fighting one-on-one, and instead, he pulled a gun on Youngboy and apparently had him begging once again, but this time, it was for his life. However, as usual, Youngboy would eventually get the last laugh when one of Scotty's studio sessions was ambushed by the NBA crew, and according to reports, Scotty lost 20 teeth in the attack. Since then, he's been real quiet, and eventually apologized to Youngboy, claiming he shouldn't have even entertained the beef. Although a lot of rappers that Youngboy has beefed with have faded into obscurity,
they lost 20 teeth
with them, some have stood strong like Kodak Black. Back in the day,
they lost 20
were really
teeth.
cool with each other, and at one point, he even thought about signing Youngboy to his Sniper Gang label after collaborating on their hit song Chosen One.
It ain't a thing I can't handle, I'm a champion. It ain't a thing I can't handle, I'm a chosen one.
But suddenly, either his words were taken out of context, or he just straight up disrespected NBA on the track Time Never Mattered, rapping,
But I hope that I won't broke again. Killing young favors, Kodak never gonna broke again. You a free. But I had a
referring to Youngboy as a free agent. Many thought he was throwing shade towards Youngboy for not signing with his crew. Although it's unclear if this was a diss, what I do know is that one of NBA's own artists was about to turn the heat up on this beef. Literally, shortly after the song came out, Hondo Rondo, who will play a major role in a couple of the feuds later in this video, took an exception to what Yak said and did a live stream where he burned some of Kodak's Sniper Gang merch.
Chill out, man. Man, we NBA, man. What's on that shit? JB. Man, it's up. We'll get on fuck.
After that, Yak's crew responded by releasing this threatening video of members from his Sniper Gang speaking in Haitian. Before then proceeding to
niggas beefing off niggas burning freaking clothes now. Nigga burning drawers. I'm supposed to be mad because you burning my drawers and burning drawers. Nigga, they ain't my drawers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas beefing over getting burnt drawers. Y'all see how I just be laughing at this junk. I don't take this junk serious. I be laughing. This is what you need to do. Laugh. These niggas beefing on burnt drawers. What is he clock? Is he your clock? Is he clock and flock and sock and slock? You know what I mean? A slock is he clock. I kiss a slock a flock. You know what I mean? Nigga, all Haitians and, you know what I mean? Nigga going crazy about, nigga ain't even speaking American no more. Nigga got kicked out by them burnt drawers. You burnt them drawers again, I track them, nigga, kill your fight. You know what I'm saying? Niggas beefing about burnt drawers.
Pour gasoline on Youngboy's Never Broke Again merch, claiming,
Y'all burn that Sniper Gang shit up. I usually don't burn. Shirts.
Niggas burning clothes. They burning clothes. Burning drawers. I usually don't burn. I ain't finna beef with, man. I told y'all, man, life too short to beef with niggas, man. I'm 22 years old. You think I'm finna beef with a stank booty, musty nigga? I don't beef with no nigga. I can't remember the time I whooped plenty niggas. I whooped a lot of niggas. But I thought I was done whooping you. I don't beef with you no more. I walk right past this school. I probably didn't say what's up to a nigga. Nigga, I ain't beefing with, I never beef with a nigga. I'm never ever gonna beef with a nigga. You never gonna see me like I Solo Minati and DDG and all them niggas beef with it. You never gonna see that. I mean, I'm beef with Key the Freak, but that's on some like low cash nasty flight reaction. That's some YouTube junk. That's my real life brother. But other than that, Key the Freak got it coming. You know what I'm saying? But no, other than Key the Freak, you know what I mean? I'm not finna be on beefing with niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, you know, not finna be beefing with no freaking niggas. Like me and Key, bro, we gonna have that going back and forth, bro. That's just me and him. For a nigga I don't know, you can diss me, bro. You can say whatever you want to say about me. I promise I will never respond, ever. I'm not finna tweet you back. I'm not finna say nothing. I'm finna continue doing videos. I don't care how many niggas in my chat ask, did you just see what he said about you, Jay? I'm gonna ignore the freak out you. You know what I'm saying? Never in my life will I ever beef with a nigga. Ever. Another stank booty, musty nigga.
Youngboy escalated it even further when he began dating Kodak Black's ex-girlfriend, Dej. But things didn't get too bad until a couple years later when Kodak was in jail. During that time, Youngboy was accused of snitching.
Let me see, nigga when you care about, nigga when you care like ex, like, ain't gonna lie, my ex wasn't do this, care. know what I'm saying? Like, show me what type of girls. Y'all don't know why girls be thinking it's gonna hurt a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, make a nigga not want you even more. Like, a girl can do that. Go out with a nigga, do not care. It's gonna make a nigga like don't want you no more. Like, it's gonna make a nigga not want you at all. I don't know why girls be thinking they be helping their situation.
Like a couple years later.
Now where you at?
In jail.
You ain't with Youngboy or Kodak?
Youngboy was accused of snitching after his then girlfriend Yaya Mayweather, one of his exes. In the paperwork released at the time, it said that Youngboy had fully cooperated with the police. And as you can imagine, this was the kind of ammo that Kodak Black couldn't ignore. In a since deleted Instagram post, Kodak from behind bars said, "The hell they mean you fully cooperated? Man, that word ain't even supposed to be attached to your name at NBA Youngboy. Don't do that girl like that, man. This make like you was scared them people was gonna try to charge you with something, so you scream." For someone like Youngboy who came from the gutter, getting called a snitch is about as serious an allegation against you as someone could make. And unsurprisingly, he went off.
These niggas watch me from a jail cell, man. I ain't never paid attention to a nigga, especially from no cell, nigga. The fucking nigga watching me fuck. Then what a nigga say? A nigga say,
the wife.
I corroborated. Bow, man, bow, what you stupid bitch.
This gonna be so funny. But what? That nigga be going crazy online. Look at him.
Corroborated.
They got Ja Morant. You should have seen it. Look, this nigga Ja Morant was in the live. Right inside my city. I'm glad that nigga done calmed down. That nigga was on the verge of getting out the NBA. Y'all see Ja Morant right now? Look at y'all. Nigga, Youngboy had that boy tweaking. Adam Silver, man, 11:45, 64-65. You know what I'm saying? But that boy was getting suspended. You know what I mean? That boy was getting suspended. That boy Adam Silver was laying that law down. We would not have no thug-ish in this NBA organization. You know what I'm saying? Ja Morant, boy, Youngboy almost got you throughout the NBA. Adam Silver ain't play that. I'm glad that nigga done calm his freaking self down.
Bow, man, bow, what you stupid bitch. Huh? Bow, my wife.
My wife?
Bow, what you stupid bitch. Huh? Bow, my wife. Huh? Bow, my wife say, I gotta get up. Get up. Come here. You talking about this girl right here?
My wife? What?
My wife? You talking about my wife? Inside my house that I paid for?
Still, Kodak kept poking the bear, saying that YB was his son and that Youngboy wanted to be like him. Disrespected once again, the two were officially no longer friends. Later that year, Youngboy took a jab at Kodak by releasing his album on the same day. And to add salt to the wound, Youngboy's album ended up outselling Kodak's by nearly 15,000 units. Still, when Youngboy got captured by the
FBI,
his album on the same day. And to add salt to the wound, Youngboy's album ended up outselling Kodak's by nearly 15,000 units. Still, when Youngboy got captured by the FBI in 2021, Yak surprisingly insisted that he wasn't celebrating. This seemed like an olive branch, and it probably was. And it also could have to do with the fact that a year prior, Youngboy released a song called Letter to Kodak, where he said he missed him after he was sentenced to 46 months in prison. But there was still one thing bothering Kodak about YB, and it wasn't anything street, but rather it was his fan base and their constant trolling. You guys remember how in 2021, it was a popular trend on social media for people to say YB better? Well, this really bothered Kodak.
Oh my God. Bro, that's what I was saying, bro. Oh my God, I remember that, bro. YB better. Y'all don't hear that junk no more, do y'all, bro? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't hear that junk no more. YB better. You don't hear that junk no more, do that. I told y'all, it's something new every day. They try, I tell you, not the weird niggas try to say ball. You don't hear niggas talking about my ball, dude. I told you that jump was dumb. The jump was weird. They realize how weird and goofy they look. Know what I mean? They realize how weird and goofy they look. Yeah, it was cool for a minute, but dang, we just look goofy. My ball. You don't hear niggas saying my ball no more, do they? You know what I'm saying? You don't hear niggas saying my ball. I bet a nigga ain't called a girl my ball. I bet a nigga ain't say that. That's my ball. Nigga ain't saying that in real life, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga not saying that in real life. My ball. I want you to like go to a girl and call a girl my ball. I want you to do that. I definitely want you to do that. And the only niggas that saying that some lame niggas. So you a lame nigga right here, ISO D1K. You the lame nigga I'm talking about. You and them other lame niggas. Ain't no real stand-up dude saying some why be better in my ball. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm saying that, gang? Have you ever heard me say why be better? Have you ever heard me say that? Yeah, why be better? Why be better? My ball, my ball. It's my ball right there. You ever heard me say that? But dang about no DDG, nigga. But dang about DDG. So DDG said it, so shoot, I'm gonna go in and say it then. You know what I mean? Everybody else think that junk, you feel me, fire, so I'm gonna just hop in the line and just say my ball. What going on, my ball? But you don't even sound, bro. What's going on, my ball? My ball, look at my ball right there.
Made it clear in tweets stating, "Bruh, I like Youngboy's music. It's just this dude's fans, homie. Or whoever the fuck is behind all this hashtag YBBetter shit. That shit be irritating. And can't nobody else say they don't feel me. A dude too real. I ain't hating on nobody. I just say what everybody else is scared to say, with all chances of them rekindling their friendship ruined again." Youngboy clapped back, telling him, "If you don't like my fans, I don't like you, puss." As you can probably tell, a lot of Youngboy's beats start off as a case of respect gone wrong, and that's definitely the case with NLE Choppa. When he first came out the gate, the influence of YB on Choppa's style was pretty obvious.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga then went from street to spiritual back to street. And if y'all be thinking that these rappers be like that, man, I be trying to tell y'all, man, y'all highly mistaken. You know what I'm saying? It's like a character that they be playing. Y'all ever watch Empire? Empire literally show you how the industry is. They show you. Most of you niggas don't even own their own music. You know what I mean? Most of these beefs that be happening, who you think be behind these beefs? The label. The label literally be making certain niggas beef just to bring in revenue. This junk is all play. Bro, like the label be behind a lot of this junk, bro. I'm telling y'all, the label, bro. Labels nigga be signing the labels, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. You know what I mean? The labels own these niggas.
And he didn't hide his fans.
We need you to, you know, continue on that gangster-ish. We need you to continue dissing niggas because that's what bringing the money in. No, we don't need you on that spiritual junk. We don't need you on that awakened junk. We just need you on that, you know, on that, you feel me, on that gangster-ish. You feel me? Straight up. Y'all seen what, I'm not saying that, you know, because we don't know who killed Tupac. But y'all seen when Tupac started getting woke, what happened to Tupac? Right when bro started talking about woke stuff, black, you know what I mean, black people and poverty, and once bro just started talking woke, he died. He was talking that gangsta-ish, you know what I mean? Like, you know, labels be behind a whole lot, bro. I'm just saying. I ain't saying a label off Tupac, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Labels, man. You know, labels, man. I advise everybody to stay independent. I'm going to keep it real with you. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it real. The real money makers, bro. The real money makers is the labels, bro.
At one point, he even dropped a song called Free Youngboy to salute his incarcerated hero. But unfortunately, that song would age like milk. It all started after Choppa got into an altercation with a member of NBA's crew in a club. As usual, it was Quando Rondo who set it off by attacking.
I never listened to this nigga either.
I just cracked NLE Choppa homeboy in this shit. Running up on me. Hey, crack nigga ass in this shit, nigga. NLE Choppa, and I got that found and around Houston.
NLE Choppa wasn't about to let that narrative fly and cleared up his side of events. And to him, what Quando did was cowardly.
Cuz how the f is you niggas took y'all hiding behind security, cuz? Y'all know what the f you did. You came and hid behind security. You was a bitch.
Suddenly, any chance of Choppa and Top working with each other anymore was pretty much over, but they kept it respectful enough until one day when Choppa decided to critique Youngboy's music online. After Lil Reese clapped back at a tweet from academics which said that Youngboy was on demon time by saying that he was just rapping like everybody else, Choppa agreed by saying that he stamped that. It's unclear what exactly Choppa's intentions were, but to Youngboy, this meant war. So he quickly retaliated on the track Know Like I Know, where he said, "I bet your mama will be destroyed when we send your stupid ass to God for making statements. Choosing sides about my beef with them little boys. You can say I was your favorite. Better stay up in your place, bitch." around to get your face split. Just for good measure, Youngboy also dissed Choppa's new focus on health within his music, rapping, "I don't give a fuck about how you treat your body, give a fuck about your cleaning." Considering how hard Youngboy went, you'd expect that Choppa had to fire back, but he insisted that he was above that.
Is there beef there?
No, I don't beef with nobody. Like I said, I live in peace. I live in love. I'm saying it's never nothing different.
While Youngboy's candidness might have been seen as admirable, he didn't stop there. He went on to mock Choppa for his close relationship with his mother, who is both his manager and a successful entrepreneur. Youngboy even stated in his interview with Rap Radar that Choppa couldn't be a gangster because his mother wasn't.
You gonna see a gun in this video, right? You go to the next one, he got a gun in his video, right? Man, you gotta dig a little deeper sometime, bro. All right, now look at his mama. His mama ain't no gangster, so how the fuck is he a gangster? That shit gonna be adding up, bro.
And them YB niggas, they gonna agree with this nigga too. That nigga just sound dumb as a rock. What the heck that nigga just say? That nigga sound dumb as heck what he just said. That nigga say his mama ain't a gangster, so how the freak he a gangster? Oh my God, that nigga sound dumb. But guess what? YB niggas, they gonna agree with that nigga, bro. Facts. Fact, bro. YB speaking that real ish. What, nigga, what my mama gotta do with me? Come on, I ain't gonna lie, my mama ain't no fighter, but nigga, I'll test your jaw real quick. What does my mom have to do with the way I act? These are niggas y'all listen to, though. These are niggas y'all look up to. Y'all think I'm finna be like, facts, boy, you right. Facts. You know what I mean? Nigga, you sound dumb as heck. Boy, you need therapy and need help. You know what I'm saying? You need therapy, nigga, and then nigga need help for what he just, that right there was some dumb ish, nigga. That was the dumbest ish I ever heard in my life. You know what I mean? And the thing is, bro, none of y'all niggas be street niggas no more. It's like, and look, y'all. Look, all I'm saying is, bro, when it come to rappers, none of them street. You was a street nigga. You was. You're not no more. Why are you still trying to act like you a street nigga living in a $10 million, $13 million mansion? I don't get it. Why are you still trying to be involved in the streets? Why are you still trying to portray a street nigga? That's what I don't get about these rappers. That's why I don't listen to none of them. They fake. You was a street. If you not in the streets, you not a street nigga. The street niggas, them dumb little street niggas, the nigga, they gonna die, go to jail, but them dumb little street niggas, the nigga that's in the streets, those street niggas. Nigga, you in the mansion talking about a street nigga. You still trying to be involved in street activity. You still trying to be involved in violence. And you got all this dang money. I don't understand how these jackass rappers still go to jail. But you living in a $10 million man. I don't understand these niggas' obsession with the streets, with the hood. Can somebody tell me what's these rappers' obsession with the hood? Money don't change you. It should in some ways. You know what I mean? In some ways it should. You feel me? Like, dang, bro, you just gotta go back to the hood to prove everybody you hood. You gotta go back to where you grew up at to prove that everybody like you street. You gotta just portray it to prove you're a street. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Ah, niggas just dumb, man.
You might have noticed in those bars about Choppa that he talked
I look at these niggas like they
dumb.
dumb.
And a beef that brings us right back to one of the biggest beefs with another rapper that Youngboy has ever dared to enter, his feud with Lil Durk and the late King Von. You see, Choppa was really good friends with King Von, a Chicago MC who'd beef with NBA's most troublesome artist, Quando Rondo. During a fight in Atlanta at a hookah lounge, King Von was killed by one of Quando Rondo's associates, Lil.
And this right here, I ain't gonna lie, this right here, man. And I mean, bro, this was the goofiest ish. Like, imagine, bro, you fighting a nigga, and a nigga come behind you and shoot you in your back. That's what I be talking about. I don't know how the freak bro got out, bro. Like, I live in Atlanta. That was not self-defense at all. That was murder. Vaughn wasn't even fighting you. Vaughn didn't even put his hands on you. This nigga back is turned to you. Fighting another nigga and you shoot this nigga in his back. How the freak is that self-defense? They must have really wanted Von dead. It's nothing self-defense. If a nigga is not harming you, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga is not harming you, if a nigga back is turned from you, that is not self-defense. This man is fighting Quando Rondo, and this man come behind this nigga and shoot this nigga in the back. Bro didn't even know who he died to. You know what I'm saying? It was on video, bro. Hey, I'm not, hey, bro. Hey, K300, whatever your name is, gang. I'm not like these niggas. I'm going to ban you, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you, gang. I'm not like these. I'm not finna go back and forth with you, gang. I'm going to keep it G with you. It's clear as video. I'm not finna go back and forth about some rap. I'm going to just go and ban you, bro. I ain't one of these niggas that going to go back and forth by nigga I don't know, bro. The video I seen, bro, it look like nigga shot him in the back. So go and just shut up talking to me, cause I ain't going to go back and forth with you. So I ain't one of them niggas that go back and forth with you. I'm gonna just go and bang you, get you out my face. I don't care. I don't know none of these niggas. From what I seen, bro, look like Von was fighting. Look like nigga came behind his back and shot him. That's it, bro. Just stop talking to me, gang.
Quando believes that he's been blacklisted from the entire industry. While on Youngboy's part, he inherited.
See, you talking about you just chatting. I ain't chatting with you though, bro. I don't know you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why niggas be thinking I don't play with niggas I don't know, bro. I don't know you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't chat with me, cuz. Shut up talking.
Beginning with a line on Bring the Hook from his January 2022 Colors mixtape that seemed to poke fun at King Von's death and his hood.
So I don't like trollers, bro. Don't.
Over the years since Von's death, Lil Durk has been criticized by some people for the fact that he hasn't slid for Von. But when it came to this blatant disrespect, he didn't hesitate to defend his late friend's honor. In a post just days after Youngboy dropped the song, Durk let him know exactly what he thought of the New Orleans rapper getting involved. Don't claim it if you ain't do it. You still a bitch. With that, a war began, which has consumed the street rap side of the industry to the point that you're either cool with Youngboy or cool with Durk. Along the way, even baby mamas have been brought into the crossfire. As for disses, every new release from them usually has 1 or 2 bars for each other. On Ahaha, Durk raps,
acting like they really like that, says my brody dad. Just get out the fans, you bring up murders with your police ass.
Once again, a rapper has implied that Youngboy is a snitch, and we know he doesn't go for that. On the same track, he takes aim at
YB got the last laugh. Go ahead and just ban him right quick, man. Ban him right quick. The nigga that said YB got the last laugh. I told you, bro. We ain't gonna be doing that in my chat, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Told you, bro. Go ahead and ban him right quick. Nigga that just said YB got the last laugh. Go and ban that nigga, man. So I told you, bro, it's a real nigga chat. We don't do that. We don't do that around here, bro. You see how I'm just watching and I ain't saying nothing? I told you, just shut the freak up and just watch, bro. I don't like fanboys. I told him like y'all niggas. That's why I say, bro, talking about he was just chatting. I'm like, bro, don't chat with me, bro. Don't troll me. I'm like, I don't know none of you niggas. I'll be saying I'm a different YouTuber for these niggas, bro. I don't play for real, bro. This is how I am in real life. If I don't know you, bro, don't be trolling me, gang. Nah, nigga be like, bro, I'm just chatting with you, bro. Chill. I don't know you, bro, to even chat. I don't know you to even troll with me, gang. I don't know you, bro.
Youngboy
trolling me for. I don't know you, gang. I ain't your homie, nigga.
Spent some time with King Von too. For Youngboy,
YouTube jump, you got y'all niggas think y'all know me, bro. You don't know me, bro.
Threatening. On I Hate.
That's why we banning niggas so quick. I'm like, nigga, I don't know you, bro.
After Durk's, he referenced Quando and even dissed Durk's baby mama, India Royal, saying,
"Hey, shawty,"
and he say that they gon' with him. Clean up on aisle O. Youngin let that chopper blow. My brother let that stick blow. No, that's my smoke. He called me a bitch. That's India. That be yo-ho. Clean up on aisle O refers to the O-Block neighborhood that King Von was known for repping. From placing billboards of themselves in their enemy's city, to Youngboy officially turning his back on Drake for associating with Durk on F the Industry Part 2. This is a beef that isn't going anywhere fast, and the two have made it clear that talks of reconciliation are completely false. As for Durk, he made it clear that disrespect towards Von is unforgivable, particularly when he thinks you're trying to gain clout off of his name.
I'm speaking for the whole Chicago. You ain't there. Shut the fuck up. You weren't there.
I be saying that junk too. But if you ain't there, man, shut the heck up. I be saying that junk too, man. I be like, man, you ain't somewhere, bro. And shut the freak up. Y'all be listening to these bloggers and all that, bro. Like, bro, these bloggers, bro, that y'all be getting y'all information from, these niggas is OT. They not even from Chicago. They not even from these places, blogging about these places. You think they telling facts. These niggas be from out of town. Niggas be from out of town speaking on Chicago speaking on New Orleans. I just don't understand. I don't get these niggas.
You made a diss and said something about Vaughn. That's why I don't f you. You ain't did shit.
he ain't did it.
Ain't there. Shut the fuck up. You weren't there. So you made a diss and said something about Vaughn. That's why I don't f you. You ain't did shit. It's zero in reality. It just happened where it happened. Like it ain't had nothing to do with it.
At the moment, Youngboy is still on house arrest in rural Utah, so things are contained for now. But considering how out of hand some of these beefs got when he was a free man, let's hope that Dirk and Youngboy decide to keep this thing on wax rather than taking it to the streets.
Man, I don't care, man. I don't care, man. If these niggas, they take it to the streets, let them do what they do, man. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Hey, man, how long, have I been live streaming, chat? How long have I been live streaming? Y'all tell me in the comment section. How long has your boy been live streaming? You know what I mean? I know it's like at least like, got one more video that I can do. You know what I'm saying? If the time matches up. The time does not match up. 2 hours and 40 minutes? Dang, your boy Jay, man. Boy Jay probably got to end it, chat. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Jay probably got to end it for tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back Friday, man. I ain't gonna lie, I had a good video, bro. You know what I'm saying, for y'all, but we can wait until tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that done. But I appreciate everybody, man, for joining the stream, man. Hey, man, I be trying to tell y'all, man, I don't be trying to go that route with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But don't come in here trolling, bro. Don't come in here trolling, man. Don't come in here, you know what I'm saying, on that weird-ish. I try to tell you I'm a real nigga for real. If you don't believe me, you gonna believe me sooner or later, bro. We ain't with that weird junk. We ain't with that trolling junk. Just come in here and vibe, bro. You ain't on that vibing junk, bro. You gonna get the heck out my stream, bro. It's just plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no flight reacts, bro. I'm not none of them niggas you be in stream. I'm not Speed. I'm not Casanet. I'm Jay, bro. I'm not, my name not even Jay Willie Silly, but we gonna say, nigga, I'm Jay Willie Silly, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, real niggas up in here. You feel me? If you on that goofy-ish, don't come over here. Nah, man, I want nothing but real niggas in the chat. That's it and that's all, man. But I appreciate everybody for joining the stream, man. It's your boy Jay, man. Boy Jay out, man. Get!